Hello kids and welcome to my bullet journal setup for 2025. Sadly, I'm uploading this quite a lot later than I originally planned to, but life is still sort of happening, and at least this one is not multiple years late, so we're slowly getting there. As always, I'm using a Scribbles That Matter journal in B5. I have fallen in love with this brand and they just satisfy all my needs that I need for a bullet journal, so why would I risk switching to a brand that may have a lot of bleeding and ghosting and just not make me happy? The one thing that I have to complain about though is whenever I order a new one, they are always out of the black covers, so I have to get yet another white one, which is not too bad, but I would love to have a black bullet journal again. Maybe next year, just like with cover pages, maybe next year I'll have one. Right now, I still don't really trust my drawing skills to draw something, and do I really want like the same sort of basic layout that I do for my monthly pages? I feel like that would kind of overdo it. So the first page instead is a year in pixels. I have been doing these for many years. The times I finished them, on the other hand, let's not really talk about that. Maybe this will be the year that I finally finish one of these and, you know, not abandon them after a few months because I get too depressed. Why do I even have colors for bad days when instead the bad days could just be not filled in? Maybe I should rethink that. This year I didn't mess up while creating the page, which is very nice. And my track moods are perfect, very good, good, okay, nothing special, meh, I don't want to talk about it, bad, and trash. These are like the only modes that I really ever end up using. I've tried having more, but they went unused pretty much, so I went with the basic ones, and that is what works if I decide to actually use this page. At the bottom I used like this pixely washi tape, which I feel like kind of matches the whole thing that we have going on this page, so that is nice. And on the next page I made a separate little calendar. I know we live in 2025. Everyone has a calendar in their pocket these days thanks to their phones. But what if I suddenly live in a world where I don't have my phone, but have my bullet journal, which I don't take out of the house with me because I also don't really leave the house. But if I did, I would have a calendar, okay? I just like creating these. I don't know, it looks very satisfying. It's beautiful to look at, and it just sort of makes the year look real. And next to the Year in Pixels page is also like a nice little thing. Okay, do I just have a lot of bad Mondays? Do I always enjoy the weekends? You know, it's like a nice little combination of 2 pages. Maybe one day I'll get some stamps instead, so I don't have to individually fill these in by hand. But, you know, it's cute. I also used a very gorgeous washi tape that I already used for my yearly calendar last year. It's just one of my favorite washi tapes, and it's also so pretty, so I had to use it, okay? Then on the next 2 pages, I made some columns for all the months. On the left page, we have birthdays, because I cannot remember birthdays for the life of me. I always switch up the dates. And then on the right page, we have a page dedicated to various appointments and things that are going on. Because I'm an adult and I need to keep track of things now, which is very scary. So I sort of depend on these pages. Yay. And then for the last page in the general setup, I made another fast food tracker. Same layout as the Year in Pixels. I've done these quite a few times, but just like with the Year in Pixels, I sort of abandoned them after a while. Probably because I realize how much money I'm spending on food, and even though it makes me very happy, and I think spending money on food is usually a good thing, realizing that, you know, I decided not to do various activities because I felt like I would waste money on them, but then I got fast food like 3 times that month. Maybe my decisions could have been better, so maybe that is sort of what gets me to stop working on this throughout the year. I don't know. We'll see how it's gonna go this year, because I really want to use my bullet journal more this year. Everything that I track here is if we went to Burger King, McDonald's, Subway, the local burger shop, got bubble tea or Asian takeout. I know bubble tea isn't fast food, okay? But it's a nice little expensive treat that I enjoy, and also just like to keep having a general rough idea of how often we actually got that during the year. Later on, I also added Domino's because I ended up going to Domino's again. I had Domino's in my fast food tracker last year, and I don't think we went to Domino's at all, so I was like, you know, this year I'm not adding it. And now I already went twice. I decorated the page with some cute food stickers and washi tape. I love the look of this page. I love food-related stationery. I just don't like being hit with the reality on how much money I spent on food. So that is the general layout for 2025. And then I went on to decorate the page with some cute stickers. Most of these are from small businesses, some are from AliExpress, so probably stolen from small businesses. Wonderful. I just went with a variety of random things that make me happy. Because, you know, having a cute bullet journal cover motivates me to use it more. So yeah, that is the setup. I know it is pretty basic, it is rather short, but if I would include this in with the January setup, it would be a little bit too much. So separate video it is. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay hydrated and goodbye.